feeling fucking bitter. Bitter as fuck. And because of this, I'm gonna do some bragging. I'm gonna do something that every other criminal that that has done what I'm about to do has been busted and sent to the big jailhouse, and that is for bragging about their exploits. Now, why the fuck did they go to jail? And I'm not going to go to jail for doing what they did to get them sent to jail because the dumbasses did not wait for the statute of limitations to run out. What I did was 1999, and the statute of limitations for theft, stealing, 2 years, maybe 5 years the most. Okay, now what the fuck did I do? Now what the goddamn fuck did I do? How many of you are aware?
Huh?
Talking to my phone.
Oh, okay. I'll be right back with a spoon.
Okay. Now, how many of you are aware of Pantana Bob's in Greenville, North Carolina, on Kotachi Street? Eh? Well, let me tell you that I stole from them. They made the big mistake. They made the big mistake of leaving the back door open. Not only that, but the fence, which is usually always closed, for the outside, those people on the outside, somebody left the damn fence open. Well, me being the dishonest person I am, I walked in thinking to myself, ha ha ha. I didn't, because you were supposed to go in the front door for the cover charge. And this was probably a Friday or Saturday night. But here I am going in the fence door and then through the back door. And then they fucked up elsewise. Look how ugly I am. I'm gonna kill myself sometimes. They one of the doofuses left open the room where they put the beer taps in, so that they can dispense beer at the bar. I noticed this and I thought, yes, yes, yes. Vengeance is mine this time. I walked into the place. I remember in 1995, Dana Watkins, assistant manager, delivery unit pizza. No, she became that later. But waitress at the Kingston Pizza, 1802 West Vernon Avenue. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, she was this is 1995. She was the assistant manager, delivery unit pizza at the Plaza in Kingston, North Carolina. She's like, they had a break in Pizza Hut, and she's like, you can tell that they were dumb. If I'd have broke in, I'd have went stolen those beer taps. You can get a lot of money for those. In Greenville is a party town, so I went into the back room. I stole two of those beer taps. I ripped them from the kegs and ripped the lines that go to the beer. I ripped it out, and then I stole two chardonnays on the shelves. I left that. I went back out the back door, really feeling really satisfied. A sense of self fulfillment. Because that's back then. I was definitely not. I was ugly back then. I was fat. I was losing my hair again, and this made me feel good. That's not. That's not the amazing reason I did it was to atone for the karma that the Pantana Bobs had done to me, and the year 2 years prior. Let's go back to 1997, 1998. Pantana Bob's was next door to the Underwater Pirates Cove. Now we had karaoke on Wednesday nights at Underwater Pirates Cove. And after I sing my karaoke song, I'd walk out. I went next door to the Pantana Bob's. And the door people and the bouncer spoke to me arrogantly, like I was a dog. They said, "You can't come in. You ain't got a membership." Well, how do I get a membership? You have to come in the daytime. And you know that was wrong. You can buy membership there. Now you don't have to come in the daytime. The bar in the daytime you come. There's no there's not gonna be nobody at that bar in the daytime. The bar staff don't get there until around 9 o'clock at night, and they saw the look of on my face that just come tomorrow in the daytime, and you can buy a membership. Oh, that pissed me off. Well, 2 years later, I got my revenge on them. I stole the two beer taps, and Dana had said that those are expensive. You steal one of those, that's going to cost them a lot of money. And I did something else to them. In 1998, I went to the door to try to get in and dig in. They said you can't come in, or maybe they were going. I don't know. Well, when they were not looking, I stole the stamp for the underage. They had a stamp they stamped on the hands of the underagers. Well, I swapped it. Went next door back to the Underwater Pirates Cove. It was a Thursday night, no karaoke but DJ. They sent some staff from Pantana Bob. They knew I did it. They couldn't prove it. They're like, "Where's our stamp?" I'm like, "What stamp? You know what you talking? You got? No, I don't. You want to search me? Because I had put it in the back the trunk of my car after I swapped it. So I hope I screwed them out of a lot of business because hopefully they were unable to let underagers in because they couldn't mark them and such. And look at like how I look in this video. I want to get revenge on other people who are angry, who's done me wrong. If I cannot be a good-looking guy, have my hair transplant, I'm gonna do shit more stuff like this. They're my enemies. It's gonna get worse and worse what I do until I get my hair transplant, or I plead the fifth. If only I was a good-looking guy, I would not be so bitter. If only I had my hair transplant. Woman said, waitress said, I asked her, "Can you tell I'm 35?" She said, "No, you look good." How old do I look? I just knew she was gonna say younger. She's like, "You look 41." I invoke the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost. That Jesus is not the Son of God if I do not look in my 20s. If I keep looking in my 40s, I'm gonna do something to get myself killed. I'm not gonna tolerate this shit. My body feels like it's falling apart. Give me the goddamn stem cells. Why? I'm gonna start doing worse things. I ain't taking it. I am not going old gracefully. There's no excuse for having to live like that. There's remedies for this. There's stem cells. There's hair transplants. God fucking damn it.